Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
I wish they would have
All
showed
this.
her putting
Removing
him
the
up there.
parasites, this was the week.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him. I'm surprised this thing even booted up.
Wow. Yeah, look at that PCB. Oh my god. That is that's some hacky work right there. Whatever works though, right? There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation. We've been irradiated! But this is not without its risk. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain. I think we did. And there is no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure, probably knocking them out. Surgical removal carries considerable risk, like radiation poisoning for one. Even before the parasite has fully developed, once grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Hey, there's that chin. I would recognize that chin anyway. Anywhere. The Giga Chad. Fate says, Sadler's Animus. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It is clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command. There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world will know peace. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations, how he treats them. That is no way to live, and because of that, I won't let it happen. More exposition! This sample, which I've come to call the Amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be onto me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. Is the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. For you, baby, I would let you sweet talk me into anything. I'll have to for the world's sake. I think we're good. And there's a ladder and treasure. Alright, Ashley. We're nice and healed. But there's treasure this way. It's like up
Look,
here.
I bet we could use that.
Or, oh, there it is. Pop.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
You're getting good at that.
Right? You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Never been better.
Good.
If you saw his arms before, you would know he's fine. Rifle ammo. Handgun ammo. A lot of money. Whatever the heck this is, there's resources.
This place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
You don't know her like I do.
Sounds like you know her well.
Oh! Okay, now I know to keep an eye out for those things. Where am I going? Oh, hello, hole. I see you. Are you a rock? Are you a rock? You're a rock. They throw one at me. Oh! No bugs here. Why are you back up? I thought 2 shots was it. Get your ass back down. Osmond. Deep beneath the castle grounds, I have found my faith. Oh, behold the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. Adam Sadler. Adam Sandler. 1 pendant. A lot of holy insects. What am I doing here? Am I toppling? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Where am I going? Osmond. Insects. That thing. Is there a point to this all? Over here? Nope. Nothing back here. Am I missing something? Okay, well, I'm gonna wander back this way. Found the bug room. I don't think this is the right way to go. There's a door over there. Oh, you know what? Okay, I see it. I see it. We're going back. Thank you, orange splotches of paint in every game.
Hey, wait, Leon!
Too late. I'm leaving you. Bye. We're not a team. Gunpowder? Oh, I see you. Must be a bad way to wake up from a nap. Oh, I didn't see you. Sapphire. Are they on the walls? Is that what's happening? I see a merchant.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome.
Now, I
Got a
think
selection
this
of good
is
things
the
on
final
sale,
merchant.
stranger. A deal well
I'm pretty sure I can just sell everything and then tune up what I can.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. Try that on for size.
I think
See how that feels, mate. Fella
riot
like
gun's
yourself,
probably
you've
really
exhausted
good.
our normal range. It doesn't get any better than that.
I
It's
have
a
the
veritable
exclusive for
work of
that.
art, mate.
Oh, there's a broken butterfly. I could sell like everything.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
112.
Thank you. Will that be
Um,
all then?
Tune up.
This kind of sad to say that's the end of the road for that
100,000.
weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most, at least. I'll buy almost anything.
Well, you can take my yellow herbs since they don't do anything.
A deal well struck.
I need to come up with 20,000 out my ass. Viper, sure. Hand grenade, heavy grenade. Rifle
Maybe
ammo.
rubbish makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
We're about halfway there. I can sell the biosensor scope since I'm not gonna have to deal with any more regenerators. I'm not selling the laser sight. At 12. I'm not going out of here without that exclusive. Can I trade anything? Can I trade for the Punisher and immediately sell it back?
Years haven't a wise choice, mate. It's
Would you
ammo
like to
will
take this
penetrate
Punisher?
just about
5 grand? Sure,
I'll
take
buy,
it.
Thank you. Anything else?
What else can I trade? Velvet blue? Sure.
An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course. Oh, I knew you'd choose that one.
This is just free money at this point.
A deal well struck.
I can
Came
trade.
into some other
Limitless
wise
trades.
choice. I know,
Okay,
I
so
say that a lot. Not bad. Will that
there
be
we
all
go.
then?
We're gonna tune up.
Knife needs, well, we've given this one. Might want to take care of any leftover.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I still have rifle ammo.
Welcome.
Why do I still have rifle ammo? I'm not gonna use the rifle.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the
I don't
grave.
really think I need it, but at the same time, I don't think I don't need it, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't need it, but it's not gonna hurt for me to have it. Freaking gold ingot?
Welcome.
How much are you
What
giving
can
me?
I interest
20,000.
you in?
There's the 20,000 I needed.
Ruby's all right, a deal well struck.
And I will go ahead and I can't do nothing. I think I'm good.
Pleasant travels.
I think I'm actually good.
Leon, look! Is that...
Ada. He thinks he's gonna lure me out.
It's gonna work.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Ada!
And she breaks her legs and her neck.
Sadler!
I don't think I want to be one with anything that looks like that. Do I hop down? Hop down it is! Take a lot of damage it is! I do have a first aid. I do have a Viper. I see another green herb down there. Ooh, I tried to duck. I was too busy aiming. It's gonna be a rough fight, isn't it? I thought he was falling down because of the explosion. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that worked. I can also relieve you of your eyes. Too many tentacles. I don't want nothing to do with it. Bro, I don't even know what you're saying. Stop whispering. Okay, shotgun seems to be working really good. Ooh. How do I craft shotgun shells? 12. I can make a lot, not a whole lot, but a lot. Oh, he's giving me ammo. Pop. Hey! Who said you were allowed to hit me with that? I'm gonna use a snake. He's giving me everything. You're kind of undoing yourself, man. I have more shotgun ammo than I did before I crafted it. Than after I crafted it. Oh! Don't want to butterfly you. Can I knife? I can knife. I think I got him. Can I just butterfly that instead of knifing him? I sure can. I hope that did a lot of damage. Did I kill him? Did I do it? Certainly not.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
Holy crap, I forgot about this.
Finally, the look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me, it's you.
Use this!
Don't mind if I do. Superman, Leon.
I'll give you a holy body. Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon.
Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
It's cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Map updated. Good thing my map was updated. I would have never known. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just a straight shot. Green herb? Maybe not. They're giving me health. Is it not over?
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Thanks.
Oh wow, they're all dying. Everything is dying. They're not connected to Sadler anymore.
Nothing now that Master's gone.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a nice detail.
All right. Not bad, Ada.
Nice. And I get a key.
You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
Oh, took damage. So much for that. I'm not 100% sure where we are. Good thing Leon knows. 'Cause I sure don't. Go, 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 go. 40 seconds. Oh, I see light. We're going towards the light. That worked out really good before.
You all right?
I'm not sure that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Come on, Leon. You know you want to do some overtime.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
And that was Resident Evil 4. Oh. Okay, yeah, definitely credits. I thought it was a you know, a Marvel in credits thing. That, you know, I remember hating the island in the original, but it was a lot of fun. Like, it actually ramped up in the remake. The village part is what everyone knows here. Let me actually bring this down just a little bit so it's not as loud. The village part is what everyone remembers. And then the castle, I mean, it's not as good as the village. And then you get to the island, and it's not as good as the castle. Like, Resident Evil 4, the original, starts strong and then just keeps going down the longer you play. Once you get past Del Lago, I thought we were doing something. Yeah, once you get past Del Lago in the original, it has a little bit more. They start introducing the parasite heads, and those are good. And then as soon as you get to the castle, you do the Luis fight. That's when the game starts to go downhill, in my opinion. Even in the remake, the castle still didn't feel that strong to me. It just did not feel like a strong segment. The island in the remake, though, felt really good.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
Okay, so we had a mid-roll. Yeah, I like Resident Evil 4 Remake better than the original. I would say it's better than the original. There's a lot of the cheese in the original that they just did not capture. Like, Sadler was a cheese ball. It was the corniest villain you have ever seen. He sat there and talked to Leon on the communicators quite a bit, and they would have like their back and forth. And they completely got rid of that. There was like no corny. The everything is played straight in here, which yes, it's probably better, but it doesn't match the original tone. The original was almost like a half comedy. Like it was almost like not quite Shaun of the Dead level of horror comedy, but it was like a horror comedy almost. Um I just don't think the more serious tone works out too much. Then there was a castle, which again sucked. Um I'm just not a fan of that whole section, but I loved the extended village part. They like made that so much better, and the original village part was really good. Like that is what everyone will remember about Resident Evil 4. That opening segment. And not so much the final parts. Where would I rank this? Let's see. Oh. Where do I rank this? So it's definitely better than 3. I think it might actually be better than the first Resident Evil. I think I'd rather be playing this than that. And this is still pretty good. Sometimes you're not in the mood for that. You're more in the mood for this, and it'll swap. It's just depending on whatever you feel like playing. Do you want more actiony or do you want more atmosphere-y? This is still good. This is still good, but I feel like it's more just about that. Still nowhere close to this. If it was this, then it'd probably be up in the S tier. Like one of these would be an S. But that is my ranking. Oop. Speaking of ranking, nope, we're still not there yet. We're crediting. I know I said I was not playing a certain game. I said I was not playing that. I said I was not playing that. I think I kind of want to play them. Not that. Code Veronica is the only other one that's kind of like in the story that's not a mainline, even though it's a mainline. Hey. Sorry about that. Phone calls you just cannot ignore. Um, yeah, I think it's a fine game. And what did we get? 12 hours. Got a B. That's okay. 19 saves. And we can save right there. Not that it really matters. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Definitely a lot of fun. The island ramped up a lot better than the original island. The village part, which is the most important part, I think, was a lot better than the original. And then that castle just still stunk. Anyways, I'm sorry for leaving y'all in such a short stream, but stuff has come up. Of course, you heard me mute, unfortunately. We're gonna call it here. That was the end of Resident Evil 4. We will be back tomorrow, actually, with probably Revelations. Now, Revelations takes place right after 4, in between 4 and 5. And then after Revelations, when I do end up playing 5, because it's inevitable, it's happening. When I do end up playing 5, I do have a save, and I'm not gonna immediately delete it. I try to not use all the leftover stuff, but 5 saves are weird, and it kind of carries over regardless of what you do. So what I'm gonna do is, in between 4 and 5, there's a DLC that you can only unlock once you beat 5. So I'm gonna play that DLC first and then delete my save. But that's not until after I do Revelations 1. I'm not 100% sure where Revelations 2 takes place. So apparently Revelations 2 takes place between 5 and 6. So I guess it's going to be Revelations 1, 5 DLC, 5, and then 6. I am not looking forward to 6. Worst game in the franchise. Hands down. I'm already going to tell you this. It's going down in the D tier. It's already there. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, this will be out on YouTube. Almost 2 weeks now. I've got so much content lined up, just from Resident Evil 4, just from splitting up the chapters. I'm uploading a chapter a day starting tomorrow. 14 of them, 15 of them. And then, of course, after that, Revelations, which is also broken down into chapters, which will immediately be uploaded following all of these. And then we'll see about things from there. Thank you again, and I will see you later. Bye.